I'll call you back. A client just walked in.
Hi.
Hi. You looking for me?
No, actually, I'm looking for Barbara. I want to give you my new address.
Oh, well, she's not here right now. Oh. So why don't you leave it, and I'll make sure she gets it.
All right.
New digs, huh?
Yeah, I'm just moving in there now, and Barbara promised that she'd help me get settled.
Sure. You think she's got that kind of time?
Yeah, she seems to think so. Here, make sure she gets that, all right?
Yeah, well, but don't hold your breath, Travis. You see, Barbara's into PR, not housekeeping.
Nice little office you got here.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think I'll stick around for a while.
Was Sky waiting for it? Oh, no. Got it there in plenty of time.
Okay. Good, thanks. Tad called. He just wanted to confirm your luncheon at 12:30.
Oh, great, thanks. Huh. It was funny, I really don't know why he's so interested in me. I told him about the baby and everything, but he just...
Well, obviously he enjoys your company. I have some work to do. I think you should get started. It's past 12.
Oh, yes. You're right, I will. Okay.
I'm here to take charge, Dixie.
Take charge?
I know about your pregnancy. It's all right. You have me now. You've nothing to worry about.
Rain shouldn't have told me.
Oh, she tried to keep you a secret, but I guessed.
I didn't want you to know.
Well, there's no need for shame. These things happen.
You must hate me.
Hate?
What would Mama say?
She would probably say just what I'm saying. You made a mistake.
I sinned. I disgraced us all.
No, I'm not here to judge you. Now, I'm your uncle, and I'm as much to blame as anyone for letting you live in this hedonist atmosphere. No principles, no morals. No wonder you got into trouble.
No, Uncle Palmer, it's my fault. I did it all by myself. And there's nothing anybody can do about it now anyway.
Well, there's a great deal I can do, and that is exactly my intention.
What?
Well, you just come here and sit down with me, and we'll discuss this sanely and sensibly. Now, first of all, you're going to move back into Cortland Manor now.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. Where I can look after you, see you through your pregnancy, and provide a proper home for you and your child.
I can't ask you to do that.
Well, you're not asking. I am. I'm asking for a chance to make amends to my sister, God rest her soul, and to her children, and a chance to raise her grandchild in the best possible manner, with all the advantages that I didn't give to my two nieces and my nephew. Now, surely you can't deny me that. I failed your mother when she needed me. I'm certainly not going to fail you.
I certainly appreciate what you're saying, and believe me, I'm grateful.
It's all settled then.
No, you don't understand. I don't think that I can raise this baby alone.
Alone? Well, you're certainly going to have a lot of help.
But a child needs a mama and a daddy.
You and Will were raised without a father. Melanie didn't know either one of her parents, and it just turned out wonderfully.
Except for one.
No, I'm proud of all of you. You made a human error in your choice to have the child. That's very courageous.
I really did not expect you to be kind and forgiving.
Well, I'd like to have a child around the house, have my family around me. I think that's what you want too, really deep down. So that's what we will do. We will raise your child as a family.
I'm sorry, no.
Oh, it's what I truly want.
We can't. I've already promised the baby to Mr. Chandler.
What?
He and Brooke are going to adopt it.
Adam? You might as well have promised your child to Satan himself.
Oh, you are a piece of work. Yeah, a good-looking guy like you married to two gorgeous women. You dumped the last one so you can get back together with the first. Come on, man. Haven't you ever heard of moving on? Playing the field?
Haven't you ever heard of minding your own business?
I am minding my business. You're not getting Barbara back.
That sounds a little insecure to me.
It doesn't
Dad.
have anything to do with insecurity, Travis. It just so happens that Barbara and I are very close.
Good. She could use good friends.
She's got one. So where do you fit in?
Why don't you butt out?
Why don't you get the message? Whatever concerns her concerns me.
Hello, Travis.
Barbara.
Is the gum show entertaining you?
Oh, yes. Very amusing.
It's been a real barrel of monkeys. How was your meeting?
Oh, it was just great. And I haven't forgotten my promise. If you just give me a few minutes to tie some things up around here, I will get in my settling in and unpacking mode for you.
Well, good. I tell you what. Why don't you meet me here? Is the address? Meet me there.
Okay, that's fine. It won't be long.
You sure you can spare the time?
Oh, I got loads of it for you. I want to see the place anyway.
Good. Well,
Okay?
I'll see you there. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Think there's any way I can get you to mind your own business?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Some Smokey the Yo-Yo. He's cutting in on my time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You didn't seem to miss me last night when you were weaving magic spells with Ms. Dixie Cooney.
Oh, spying on me, huh? I like that.
No, I hate to disappoint you. Darling, but I happened to call your house last night, and Brother Joey felt compelled to tell me that you were out and who you were out with, and that you came home and crashed right into bed.
My brother's a village idiot.
Is it true? Are you lusting after the magnolia blossom of West Virginia?
Magnolia blossoms are a little further south. Try dogwood.
Try answering the question.
I can't believe you'd do such a thing.
Look, I know that you don't like Adam.
Adam? You call him Adam now?
Well, not to his face, of course not. But look, Uncle Palmer, he and Brooke will love
Over
him.
my dead body will those people raise a Cooney child.
I've already promised.
I forbid it.
I can't go back on my word.
To a Chandler? Why not? They have no sense of decency or honor.
They are counting on me. I can't.
Oh, to hell with them. They can buy any child they want. Why yours? Why this child?
Because they're like family. They know me.
You are family, and my family is going to raise this child.
I have to keep my promise, Uncle Palmer.
Why? Why is it so important? When you know that the Chandlers and the Cooneys have been enemies for years.
I have to go.
Dixie.
I'm meeting somebody.
Well?
Well, what? Would you be upset if I was dating the nubile Miss Dixie Cooney?
Are you?
It's business.
Does Dixie know that?
I like her. She's nice.
Oh, Dad. I'm really disappointed in you.
What? What have you got to be disappointed about? I'm not leading her on.
You're using her,
For what?
I don't know, for whatever you need to find out.
No. Don't start getting holier than thou with me. That is not fair.
No, it's not fair at all that you're making her feel that you're interested in her. It's not
I
fair
am
at all.
interested in her. I like her. Can't help it. Mr. Don't get involved. She's nice. She's sweet. She's... whatever. It happens. Don't me, all right? I like her. She's a nice person. She needs a friend. If you don't like it, then just sue me.
You don't like this job, do you?
I hate this job. This job stinks. This whole case just... I don't know. I'm not too proud of the work I did for Palmer either. Yeah, right. It's a job. I'll tell you something. I'm about to chuck this job.
Oh, I doubt that.
I mean it. I started in the private eye business. I thought it was going to be glamorous, you know. Sam Spade, super sleuth. Lots of beautiful women begging me to solve their exotic and erotic problems. Well, lately the sleaze factor's been overshadowing the glamour, so I'm ending up hating myself.
You should.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Hi. Sorry if I'm late.
No, don't shoot it nice.
Thanks. Hi, Miss Montgomery.
Hello.
So, are you ready for lunch?
Yeah, sure. I think I could choke something down.
Good.
Oh, Dixie. This is so embarrassing. I'm sorry. I owe you a lunch.
Please, would you stop? This is great. I very much enjoyed myself.
Terrific. It's the zenith of the culinary arts. If those idiots at the electric shack had fixed my answering machine when they said they were going to, we could have gone out.
It's okay. I understand. I mean, you have to, can't risk missing an important call.
Not right now, anyway. There's a couple of important things that are just about to break, and I made a phone call overseas this morning, and I'm expecting an answer any minute.
You know, it must be exciting. I mean, having all those connections all over the world, kind of like James Bond.
James Bond?
Yeah.
Hardly. But it can be kind of fun. You know, I got to keep a bag packed because I never know where I'm going to be from one minute to the next. As a matter of fact, last week I just got back from Europe. Yeah, who knows what I'm going to be next month? Rome, Paris, Des Moines.
Yeah, it's really neat. You get to see all those wonderful places and meet all those neat people.
Well, I don't know about neat. Most of them are pretty slimy.
Yeah?
Yeah. The world's full of rotten people. Right now, I feel like my job is to meet all of them.
Well, if you like it, you said so.
Yeah, believe. Listen, you want a brownie?
A brownie? I would love one. By your mom?
No, I wish. My mom is the world's best brownie maker. She learned from my grandmother, Gran.
Yeah, you were really lucky to be adopted by such terrific people.
Yeah. It was the luckiest day of my life.
They adopted you when you were just a baby?
No. I was 6.
You mean you knew your real parents?
Oh, yeah.
Gee, sorry, I didn't mean to pry.
It's all right. Listen, you want a little decaf with your brownie?
Oh, I would love some if you got some made.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, sorry. There you go.
No, Dixie, don't do that. I'll pick it up.
You're working for Mrs. Chandler?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, Brooke keeps me on retainer. She has me do background checks on people she's considering hiring at Tempo.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not very exciting, but it pays the rent, you know, I can count on it.
Well, I guess you can't be James Bond all the time, can you?
No, actually, it's pretty tedious.
Well, I've really taken up enough of your time. I had a good time, though. Thanks for lunch.
Dixie, I'm sorry. Give me a chance to make it up to you. Next time, I promise, we'll go out.
Did you cut it out? I had a good time. I really enjoyed eating lunch with you and getting to know you better and learning all about your job.
Don't clean up, okay? I'll tell you. Tad Martin.
Ted, it's Brooke. I have some information that might help you with...
Hang on for a second, would you? Dixie, this is going to take a little time. It's the overseas phone call that I was expecting, so I'm sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. I've got an appointment anyway with Dr. Clater at 1:30.
Look, is it all right if I, call you?
Yeah. Thanks for lunch.
Take it easy. Yeah, I'm here. Look, Brooke, I don't feel too comfortable about coming over to your house to meet over there.
It's okay. Dixie has a doctor's appointment this
Yeah,
afternoon.
I check up. She just left. But who knows how long that could take.
It could take forever, Ted.
Dr. Clater's always backed up. It's not a problem.
your call.
I would be the last one to take any chances.
Yeah, fine. Okay, I'll be there in 15 minutes. Okay? Bye.
Dixie! Oh, hi. Dixie. How are you?
I'm real good, thanks. I'm here for my checkup with Dr. Clayton.
Oh, what a shame. He got called on an emergency delivery. He's going to be tied up for several hours. Matter of fact, his secretary is canceling all of his appointments.
Oh, well, I guess you have to expect that with a baby doctor, don't you?
Well, it's too bad you made the trip for nothing.
Oh, it's okay. Mrs. Martin, could I ask you something?
Of course.
It's kind of personal. I hope you don't mind.
Oh, come on, let's sit down then.
Well, I guess you know that I'm pregnant.
No, I didn't know.
Oh. Well, it's going to be common knowledge soon enough. Anyway, I'm not going to be able to keep the baby, so I'm giving it up for adoption, and...
I see.
Well, I know that Tad was adopted, and I was wondering, well, I know that you also have a son of your own, and I was...
You're wondering if we love Tad as much as we love Joey?
I know that is a really awful question to ask.
Oh, no, not at all. I mean, the answer is yes. I mean, I love Tad as every bit as much as I would have if I'd given birth to him, and so does his father.
Oh, I knew that was the answer. I mean, I had to hear it.
Oh, I understand. Oh, listen, Tad has been a wonderful son, and, he's a marvelous brother for Joey. And I can't tell you everything he has meant in my life and Joe's.
Well, I think he was very lucky, too.
Well, I thank God every day for having sent him to us. You know that there were people who warned us against adopting an older child, and one who had been abused.
Tad was abused?
Well, yes. Yes, he was abandoned in the state park by his so-called father. His mother was forced to go along with it. Well, they brought him into the hospital with a broken leg, and Joe and I took him in, and later we adopted him.
But what about his real parents? I mean, did you look for them? Did you find him?
Yes, after a while, we found him, yes. People made some pretty dire predictions about Tad because of his background. And he has had his ups and downs over the years, but I think sometimes people just didn't understand him. They thought that the twig was bent the wrong way before we ever found him. But that's not true. He just needed a little bit longer to find himself.
Did you and Dr. Martin think those things?
Well, Tad had his share of making bad choices. But, you know, Joe and I always believed that he had the right stuff inside of him, and it was just, well, it was a matter of his having to discover that for himself.
Oh, you mean he felt unwanted?
Well, yes, I think he did. I mean, after all, he was abandoned by his parents.
Oh, yeah.
But I think that he has come to terms with that. I think he understands now that there are loving people and non-judgmental people. He knows that people aren't always perfect and that everybody makes mistakes. It's how you handle the mistakes that's important. And I think he's handled his mistakes very well. I'm very proud of him. And he's quite special as a son and as a person.
Well, yes, of course. I think so, too.
It's not an easy thing that you're doing. I'm sure that you've thought it out very carefully.
Oh, yes, I have. Thank you. You've been a wonderful help. This is a
list of all the groups who've had gigs in the area for the months of December and January, so you can start by checking these out.
Oh, Brooke, this looks like an awful lot of legwork.
Well, you're being well paid for it.
Oh, no, you misunderstand. I just think it's a waste of my time and your money.
Why?
Well, I think I'm getting somewhere with Dixie.
She's opening up to you?
It's the beginning. Actually, it's more mutual than anything, but I think eventually she's going to break down and tell me who the father of the baby is.
Case, maybe you're right. Then we don't need this.
Just give me a couple of days. Would you excuse me for a second?
What? What is it?
Nothing. I just want to... I thought I saw something. Brooke, I've got to run. I'm late. I'll check in with you later, okay?
How could you lie to me?
I did not lie to you.
You pretended to be my friend.
Listen to me.
No,
no matter what you think, I am your friend.
You're a traitor.